Hey guys and girls, it's Logan Holmes. So yeah, Dragon Ball GT is the #1 show that I regret not putting on my top 10 list, or top 100 list of shows from the 2000s, TV shows from the 2000s. I kind of thought about putting Dragon Ball GT on the list, but then I thought, well, you know what, no. And now look, here's the thing. If but I Dragon Ball GT didn't make my final list, but I'm regretting not putting it on there. Here's the thing. Like if I lived in Japan, like if I lived in Japan, then it wouldn't be a 2000 show because it aired in Japan from February 7th, 1996 to November 19th, 1997. But I live in the US. And, if I can find this, gotta go to the list of episodes. Let's see, so it aired in the US from November 14th, 2003 until April 16th, 2005. So in Japan, Dragon Ball GT is from the 90s, but in the US, Dragon Ball GT is from the 2000s. So yeah, this is definitely, there were a lot of shows that I'd considered for the list but didn't make it, but Dragon Ball GT is the #1 show that didn't make the list that I regret not putting on there. Here's the thing. There were 3 animes that made the list: Pokemon, Sonic X, and Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters. And those shows were all dubbed by. They all have one thing in common. They were all dubbed by 4Kids. Dragon Ball GT was not dubbed by 4Kids. It was dubbed by Funimation. And since all my anime that were on that list were dubbed by the same uh, by the same company, that's really one reason, probably the main reason why. Well, I mean that is a reason why I regret it, but there's also like I'm I'm a I'm a pretty big Dragon Ball fan, and with me being a pretty big huge Dragon Ball fan, and it didn't make the list, that's also a pretty big reason why I regret it. So yeah, this was definitely the one show that didn't make the list that I regret not making the list. Um, I am going to put the link to my top 10 best shows from the 2000s. Top 100. That's I need to get to saying top 100 because it's not a top 10, it's a top 100. So, yeah. The link to that video will be in the description. I would really like for people to watch this. Even though this is a show even though there is this show that I regret not putting on the list, I still think it's a video that I am really proud of. Like it's a video that I'm just like one of the videos on my channel that I'm just really proud of. There are a lot of videos on my channel that I'm just not really a fan of, but my top 100 best shows from the 2000s is a list that I'm just really proud of. So yeah, Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and follow me on Twitter. The link to my Twitter is also in the description. And peace out, fans.